Hi guys. So today's video is kind of a little bit different. Um, this week is a bit of a harder week. Well, December's a harder month because I had two family members pass away in December. Um, and it's just like I the first one that passed away was my uncle. Um, I was really close to this one. Um, and it honestly, I think it's hitting a bit more just because I was closer to this family member than I was with the grandmother that passed away. So basically, just kind of like what happened was he had so many health issues that basically he anytime he had to go in for surgery, there was a bigger chance of him not making it than like like say if it was me or you that went into surgery, it would be it was a bigger risk. So basically he went in for surgery. I think it was something to do with his leg or something like that. And basically he ended up making out of surgery. But he didn't make it. I guess whatever happened, I think they said he ended up getting an infection, and the infection was too bad that basically he wasn't able to make it. And I think also why his death hits a bit harder is because so anytime he went in for surgery, he wanted to see everyone, and I think what hurts is that the one time I didn't go and see him is the time he ended up passing away. And it came to a point when the day he did die, we went and saw him on his deathbed, and it was just like, it was like he was there, but he wasn't. It was like he was already kind of like gone almost, if you know what I mean. So basically, it's really hitting. Last year it hit, but I found it didn't hit as bad as it is hitting this year. But basically, this weekend is his 2 years since he has passed away. And it's been an emotional roller coaster, basically. So I thought today, I have no motivation, nothing. I am feeling like shit. I am mentally drained. And I feel like everyone, when they hit kind of like rock bottom, you need something. So I thought, what better way to kind of make myself feel a bit better than getting ready for the day, even though it's basically it's like 1 in the afternoon. Just because, like, I feel like if I have something, then it gives me a bit more of a clear thing. So sometimes when I straighten my hair, I only just straighten the ends just because the ends curl weirdly. So if you guys wonder why I do it, it's because the ends of my hair likes to do kind of like a swoop up almost. So that's why sometimes I only do the ends or only do half the hair kind of straight, just because the rest of it is fine. I also do it to take some of the frizz out. But yeah, I thought today I would try and motivate myself a little bit. Just because I do feel emotionally drained. Um, I was supposed to work today, but because of everything, I just couldn't like bring myself. And some days, like when you struggle a lot, and I feel like a lot of people don't get it, they don't struggle with things, is when you're depressed and you just have so much like going on, the smallest little thing you can't do. And I wish more people understood that. um just because it is hard. I have known many people who like they can't even get out of bed for weeks on end, or they go without showering, and like it seems so bad, but like that's the effect of like mental health and things like that. And I just feel like I can admit, I back when I was younger, I did have stages like that. As I gotten older, like I have had some rough patches, but not like to a point like I just get it. I'm like, you know what? Even though I feel like shit, I am still gonna at least try to make myself feel better. Um, just because of the fact of some days it might be harder than others, but like as long as you try, it helps. And that's one thing not many people I think understands is like, and when I say 13, 14, I came across a post about even if you don't do a ton of things, just that one little thing will make everything feel like 10 times better. And that's how I look at it. When I came across that post back when I was 13, it kind of was like, oh hey, even though I might not be feeling 100%, if I try to at least make myself feel a little bit better by doing even the smallest little thing, it has a big impact. And I just feel like not many people realizes that, just because it's one of those things where it's not the most easiest thing to do, and that's completely understandable. I know that some people it takes a lot more, just to kind of get that motivation, but I feel like it's just like I feel like everyone needs to understand that. So I thought, why not try at least make myself feel a little bit better by doing my makeup. It might not be a lot, but it is something that helps me. So yeah. Some days I just feel like I just feel like shit. I cried so much within the last like 24 hours that it really is sad. And it's sad when these thoughts creep in, because it's not one of those things where it's like you can easily pull yourself back. And I feel like that's a big thing. Is not all the time you can't pull yourself back, and I just wish people could see that, like. But I will admit, sometimes death do not get easier, and I just feel like his is one that I think I will have come across a lot, just to kind of feel a bit more on top. But everything happens. Honestly, I feel So I don't know if I introduced you guys to this one, but I did get a new little friend. Say hi. Her name's Salem. But anyway, as I was saying, it's like not everything is easy. And I've learned that the hard way. Even though some days I wish it was. But sometimes you just kind of have to roll with it. I probably am like repeating like the same thing over again. But it's just how I've been feeling. So before anyone says like, oh, like, I'm sorry, this is where YouTube makes me feel safe. It's like a home for me kind of thing, if you guys know what I mean. It's a place where I feel safe. I feel like I can be myself, even if I am hurting. But I definitely feel like so many people has their different thoughts and outlooks on a lot of things. But I will admit, you guys are like, you guys make me feel at home. You make me feel like everything will be okay kind of thing. And that's why I come to YouTube when I'm going through things like this. It's just because it helps. Some things I don't talk about on my channel just because it's just such a big like impact. And there's some things I am not 100% ready to talk about. Just because, you know, not everyone wants to be 100% open, and that's the thing. Like, yes, I am open with you guys, like 99.9, but there's just some things that I just, not that I don't feel comfortable with talking about, it's just I'm still at that rate of healing from certain things. And I feel like that's one of the biggest things is sometimes you have to be on top of your game kind of thing. And with you guys, like, I will admit I have posted some weird things on my channel throughout the years, but like I feel like there's a lot of healing that I am still going through, even as an adult and on my own. Even as like an adult, there is just still a lot of things that I deal with on a daily basis, and I feel like I'm not open per se about certain things. But there is things I am grateful for, and you guys are one of the things I'm grateful for, even though I don't mention it too often. See, like, just putting a bit of makeup is starting to make me feel a bit better. This is the makeup look for today. It's not the too fancy. It's one of the older. That's the thing. I'm hoping that by wearing makeup today, I'll cry even less than I did yesterday, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Yeah. Guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.